All right. Hey guys, Luis here. So, got punched in the fucking mouth today. And well, let me backtrack a bit. So today I went to a training offered by my office, which was about objections and scripts and whatnot. And I felt going into it was going to be a great learning experience, obviously. However, I didn't expect to realize a few things about myself coming from that training, so to speak. So basically, I thought my initial coming into the class, I thought I was pretty down with my scripts and handling objections, but doing a couple of role play scenarios in the class with the teacher or the instructor popped me in the fucking mouth. So I was kind of disappointed about that, but the good thing about that disappointment, it made me realize that I need to improve on a number of different things, such as handling objections and being better on the spot with my handling of the objections, because I was put under the gun, so to speak, and I failed miserably. But the good thing about this failure is I realized that I need to get better. So I'm promising myself, and I'm going to start holding myself more accountable to practice even further and get better on my scripts and handling objections, because I don't want to be stuttering on the phone or in person. That means I can't handle myself, and I really want to handle myself just because I want to make more listings a year and provide for myself, my family, and obviously take vacations to places unknown and do things that I wouldn't be able to do if I was working a 9-to-5 job, so to speak, with 2 or 3 weeks vacation a year. That's impossible to handle. So I'm promising myself that I will practice more every day. I was doing 15 minutes a day. I think I need to crank it up to like an hour a day. And the good thing about this class is I met other folks there that are not good with scripts, and they need to be held accountable, such as myself. So I took the contacts out of two agents, including the instructor, because I could call them once in a while and get on the phone and go through like an expired listing script or a FSBO script and have him beat me up some more. And I like it because it'll make you a better, I can't say salesman, but it'll actually make you a better salesman, and I'm sure you'll gain more listings and more buyers just by being able to handle these types of objections and getting people closer to where they want to be. Most of the time, it's folks that are frustrated and can't sell their house, or they think they could sell their house on their own. So I just want to be a better all-around agent. And obviously, like going through experienced agents and speaking to experienced agents, most of them are well-practiced and well-rehearsed, and they drill. They do the PDR. I think it's practice, drill, and rehearse all the time. So from this day forward, what is it, July 23rd, 2019, I'm setting myself a goal of practicing every day, up to an hour a day. If I can, I'll do more, and start doing role play with some other agents, and calling my accountability coach, who's in the office, and she does objection handling over the phone. So I promise that I'll dedicate an hour, maybe 3 times a week, to role play with as many people as possible, because I want to become the best agent there is. And I say this, not only for me, but also as a warning sign for all you other agents out there that is interested in the industry, but they don't have the skill set yet. And I mean, think about it. We could get into this industry, into this business with 6 months of a commitment, taking the class, well, 2 to 6 months, depending on how you're taking your class. And then you could become an agent after 2 6 months. But then it doesn't stop there. Think about it. A doctor trains for like 12 years of their life, at least, plus residency, to become the best doctor they can become. So a little more effort into practicing practicing and involving these scripts and objection handlings into your daily rituals is a must. And I say this as a warning that if you agents out there are lazy and can't practice because you don't have time, then you're not going to succeed in this. So you got to stop being a lazy ass and plug away and practice. So you could find practice buddies or role play partners anywhere you go. It doesn't even have to be in the same industry, but sales related. So what I did is I got a few cards from some of my fellow agents from the office, and we're going to start role playing a couple times a week, maybe 3 times a week, so we could get better, because all we have to do is just get better, and our confidence will increase every single day after, if we're practicing and doing what we have to do to, move forward in our business. Because if not, we're going to stay stagnant, and you don't want to stay stagnant. I mean, my goal is to have 30 listings within the next 90 days. I'm still at 0, but I kind of set this goal last Friday, which was 4 days ago. So I realized that, 1, I need to get better with scripts and handling objections, which I'm going to address that on a permanent basis. And 2, just continue to do the daily grind. Excuse me. So for you lazy asses out there, just get a schedule and start practicing. That's all I can do. If you need help, just let me know. Send me your number via Messenger or whatever. I'll put something down below where you can reach me, but you need to be held accountable in some way, and practicing is probably the best way to do it, so your confidence level builds and you could continue to generate more and more business as you go. But if you practice on the front end as much as possible, you're going to be a better agent off the top. And you're going to be better than most agents out there, because not a lot of them practice at all. So for every 100 agents, I'm sure only 2 to 5 practice. The rest are just winging it. Do you want to wing it? I don't. I want to generate 100 teams around the country, with I don't know, 1,000 agents total. That's my fucking goal. I mean, I want to do that. And I can't do that if I'm a slouch, if I'm lazy, and if I have no purpose. And my purpose is to get better myself and continue to grow. And it should be the same way for you. You should continue to grow within your craft. If you quit school, but you're always learning. Like Grant Cardone says, everybody wants that 6-pack abs, but they don't want to do any sit-ups. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Well, I forgot. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but they don't want to die, Everybody wants to be a millionaire, but they're afraid to invest that $1,000. So you just have to invest in yourself, put some time and effort, put an hour a day. An hour a day, that's 300 hours a year, at least. And I'm sure you'll get better. So take it from me. I got fucking punched in the mouth today thinking I was better than I really am. And it, put my feet on the ground a little bit to realize, which is the most important thing. You have to reflect and you have to realize that you're not as good as you are. The only way to get better is to fucking dedicate yourself and continue pushing. And I'm just a little upset that I thought my skill set was a little better than what it was. But you know what? It's better to be slapped or punched in the mouth right now than at a listing appointment. All right? I feel a lot better now because I know what I have to do in order to become better. And I'm just giving you a fair warning. You know what you have to do to become better. All right? Well, I don't have much to say, but signing off. Thanks.